Coming up on this episode, the band launch. Did we pull it off?
You gonna love it when they start to walk. You gonna love it. You gonna love it. Beauty, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. My body's flawless when I step on the road. I can't help this feeling, waking up feeling good. The man I'm looking, 'cause they love what they singing. They love the women all around. Hey, so many pretty faces in one place. We'll make them man and them hot start to race. Caribbean girls, we have it. Worldwide, you know they are coming. Carnival won't be the same. Beauty's on the road, anything we pumping. Beauty's on the road, coming from everywhere. Beauty's on the road, they like it. Beauty's on the road, they love it. Beauty's on the road. The way them girls are moving, you gon' love it. The way them girls are whining, you gon' love it. You gon' love it.
Needless to say, we were able to get in there and get set up, and it actually went really fast. We had a team of dedicated people. The lady was actually in our way while we were trying to set stuff up. We're like moving her stuff around her while she's walking around the shop for no reason. It was just really, it's really unprofessional. Like, I just didn't like it. It bothered me a lot. But either way, we got it done.
Okay, so one of the things that we wanted to do when choosing this venue was it had an indoor-outdoor space, and I wanted to have the food and everything inside, and then outside we wanted to do the catwalk or where the models displayed the costume.
And it turned out being really cold that day, so we couldn't use the outside area, even though we had already made our deposit. It was clearly an unusable day for the outside. There was no mention of a refund, but we kind of expected that it's business, so.
Yeah, surprisingly, because in March it's normally warm, right? So this day I just wanted to be cold, so we couldn't actually have anyone outside. So we paid double for the venue outside, and we couldn't use it.
We just went ahead and set all the food up and where we needed to set up. And it actually kind of turned out really nice and quaint, actually.
Steve is gonna come out first, and so he'll be dancing. He'll be waiting up there for you, so you won't be by yourself.
So listen, I need somebody to come up and tell us which control first.
Every back line, every male, and then every back line. So it goes.
Courtesy of Queendom Productions. AUK Designs in the building. One time for all my models in the building.
At the end, hubby came through with one of his co-workers.
Long story short, I went ahead and called one of my colleagues from work, Jermaine. It took a little bit of convincing, but once I told him he'd be pretty much painting a naked girl, and I knew he was a good artist, he was up for the challenge.
He did body painting before and agreed to do it last minute, and went and bought the paint and got paid a reasonable amount.
It actually ended up working out really well. He came in with his paints, his brushes. I mean, the man looked like he'd been painting bodies like just hours. I think that's just what he did. I mean, he didn't even say too much. He went down and set everything up. He made the model feel super comfortable. I mean, they were over there having a good time.
Money, came through, did the job, awesome. Shout out to Jermaine. See, this business, you have to have more than one vendor when you're dealing with products that is detrimental to the survival of your business, because people will try to blackball you, people will try to screw you over, and all types of stuff at the last minute, especially when they know that your neck is in a noose. Oh, they try it, but they don't understand the noose is a necklace, and I bought it, and it costs a lot of money. Anyway.
Just like we had planned, it turned out being one of the centerpieces of our event, so that was really, really nice.
Don't let me down.
We about to get started in just a few.
Somebody just catch me if I don't let me down.
One time for Creed Productions.
Welcome to Royal Mass Band Premiere Launch. Our theme this year is Deadly Sins. First up is Envy Mel, modeled by Mark Camp. Next is Envy Backline, modeled by Ariana. Up next is Envy Midline, modeled by Naja. Next is Envy Frontline, modeled by Jasmine. When we think of deadly sins, the one that comes most to mind is lust. We bring you Lust Male, modeled by Seven.
Next is Lust Backline, modeled by Ebony.
Up next is Lust Midline, modeled by Colleen. We bring you Lust Frontline, modeled by Star. Although there are seven deadly sins, we have chosen to highlight the most common ones. However, we save the most vicious for last. Body paint section for those who left their inhibitions at home. Time to experience rap. Modeled by Gia.
Yeah, man, been flying all day. Tired as hell. The navigator, the sky captain.
guys. All right, ladies, let's take this up. So the band launch was averagely successful, and I'm thankful for that. Not a lot of people came through, a lot of family and friends didn't show up, but it's okay because when you're an entrepreneur, as long as I am, you notice that a lot of family and friends do not support your endeavors, which is cool. You know, a lot of people came in off the street, Peter Street. I had a lot of media there because I'm a media person. And so, you know, I always invite a lot of media to these events, to my events and stuff like that. So we had a performance by Rob Mega.
Don't worry about the haters. They will stay for a while. And if you ever want to leave, you better leave right now. Never hold your peace. Another man down.
Rob Mega, shout out to Rob Mega. Never a problem for Queen Nikki to contact him and him to come and show support. So.
And we had the live art show, which was The Body Paint. It was such a nice event. The lighting was good. Everybody felt comfortable. The food was awesome. The food was by Meridian, American Caribbean Food Fusion. Shout out to Meridian Restaurant.
And it changed a lot about how people were coming out. They kind of came out from the back room where they were staging at, instead of going out to the courtyard like they were planned. But it still worked out. I would say it was a pretty successful show from a lot of standpoints. Until it was time to count the money.
This is all you got to work with.
On the next episode of Carnival Fever, celebrate royally. Showtime. Hustlenomics.
Rolling down the street with my G's. Everybody's looking at me. Who is she? She's so fine now. Everybody wants a Caribbean gal. Nothing they can say could bother me. Cause I'm young and I'm living for my life is worth. Trouble with me and the crew